So mums and bubs are in their afternoon play. All the cats are locked up, so they get the next 20 minutes to play outside and do what they want. It's nice and cool. They're not going to overheat now. As long as I keep my eye on mum, I'll be right. I'll be right. And I'll just supervise. If she starts taking them in any odd places, I'll remove it. I'll move her back up elsewhere. Otherwise, we'll just watch what they're doing. And this is how they're supposed to live. They're having a ball. Charlie Pocket, what you doing? So Charlie's right here. Charlie! He says, I'm following my mum. And off he goes. Oh, there's a big wasp. We don't want them getting a hold of them. I don't think that they would sting them, but just got to keep an eye on those things. The horses got stung again today, both of them. The little fella and Ellie both got stung. So we got wasps, unfortunately, everywhere. It's not helpful. It's not good. It's a lovely time of afternoon now. It's still a little warm, but it's starting to get cooler, so it's safe for them to be out and about. Nice and quiet. I'm keeping my eyes out for any birds that might be hovering by. Yeah, babies. So let's move a little closer to them and a little more away from the tree where the big wasp is, because I don't really want to get stung myself. Here we go. I don't know what temperature is now, but it's warm enough afternoon, but there's a nice breeze coming through. Oh, here goes Mum. She'll find some bugs under there somewhere, most likely. They've all got quite a bit of food in their pouches, so in their crops. Where's number 7? Oh, there's Charlie. Charlie! He's always the last one to be found. He's always the last one. Charlie, what are you up to? Oh, you're checking out the different things. Yeah, it's a bit scary, isn't it, when you're not used to it all? When you're new to the world. The world's a big, scary place. So some of them are completely nearly covered in their feathers. Some are still starting to get them. Another week, they'll all be fully feathered, I'd say. Oh, we had a fight there over a mealworm. Oh, he says, I'm taking it home. Oh, look there. There they go. They're having a tug of war. Uh-oh. Don't go too far. No, don't run too far, because there's a big road over there. Stay where Mama house is. Yeah, good boy. So when he goes to go and eat it, the others are like practicing stealing it. Now, where did the worm go? He's lost his worm. This fella's got a piece of grass. That's a little too long. That's too long. Yeah, you can't eat that. Mama, get it off of him. Get it off. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit too long. They get a little bit overzealous and try to eat pieces that are way too big for them. You've got to learn to snap and break off little bits. Mum breaks bits off for them and then throws them around. She does a good job at that. What have you got, Charlie? Have you found something there? What you got, Charlie Pocket? Charlie's the friendliest out of all of them. He was the very first one to hatch. Hey, Kennedy, how you going? Just doing the chicks this afternoon. Look how big they're getting. Charlie's massive now. Charlie's a good boy. They're all getting huge, and they're getting their little markings now. How have you been? Good, I hope. Hope it's not too cold where you're at. It's been very hot here, but we're getting a nice breeze now. As long as Mum doesn't venture over near the bushes, because if she goes through the bushes and they go in there, I won't get them back out without having to literally crawl through thorns to get them. Oh, there's a bird above us. Watch out for the magpies. They'll snatch a chick up. Yeah. I'm not high, and they're funny to me too. I find them funny all the time. I never get high. I've never actually felt the need to. The worst thing I think I've done is got myself paralytic drunk. But I've never tried to sort of, oh no, when I was younger, a girl that I was working with, I was very naive. I had no idea what was going on, but she gave me a cigarette that was actually some kind of marijuana. And it actually was bad. It must have been laced with something, but I thought I was smoking a regular cigarette, and it didn't go down well. So ever since that happened, I've avoided anything to do with anything because I didn't have a good reaction to it. So I've not been able to experience those kinds of things at all. Probably a good thing. I would get too crazily addicted to things if I found anything that made me feel really great. I would just be completely, I wouldn't stop. So I do the animals instead. You want a drink? Here, I'll give you a little bit. Little bit. There you go. Here he goes. Have a little drink. Want a little drink? You're not taking a drink. You just, here, Charlie. Charlie. Come on. Your pocket. Oh, no, they're too busy playing. You start doing what you think they think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, yeah, you got to be very careful because other people can put things in it that's not safe. Yeah, it could be pretty drastic. But it's like food though. You got to watch which restaurant you go to and who you trust making your food, because if you go to the wrong place, you can get very ill. This is where I've got to watch them, because this plant over here is, the plant over there, that thing there, is full of spiny things, and if they get stuck in that, they'll get hurt. Mama should know this. She's experienced that plant. She didn't like it. So what I have to do then is move Mama back away. Mama, back. She's like, no, I'm enjoying myself here. Giving everybody worms. She's finding a lot of worms, actually. She's doing a good job. And then there's a bee. I'm allergic to bees, so I've got to be careful. Don't get a bad allergy, but it isn't great. Holy crap. Yeah. Be careful with everything. Humans aren't the greatest these days, are they? They'll sell you anything and give you anything, whether it's broken or no good or whatever. They'll just lie just to get the money. They don't care what they do. But, Mama, you're going too far this direction. I'm going to have to ask you to go back that way, please. Come on, I'm going to have to move her. Give me a second. I have to pick her up, take her for a wander. They'll follow us. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on, I got you, Ma. Come on, there's the Ma. Right, stay with Mum. Mum's cranky now. Mama, stay over here, please. Don't go near the edge over there. I'm not Mum. I'm not Mum, Charlie. Mum's over here. Come on. Now they don't know who's who. Yeah. Bees are shocking. I got stung I've had lots of wasp stings actually last year. But about 3 years ago, I got stung by a bee. My foot swelled up like a goddamn football. Hadn't been stung for years because I'm very careful to try to not go near them. Now, if she takes them off in the woods, it doesn't matter as long as they're not going near the road. I can handle the woods, but not the road. So as long as she stays over this side, we're right. And now they're big enough now, I don't have to worry about rats getting them. They'll scream, yell, or kick and fight. So they're all safe now I don't have to sort of lock them inside the little tiny house inside the big house so they can roam around early in the morning as soon as the sun comes up, and I don't have to run out and release them all because Mum's going crazy. They're so darn cute though. I used to have ducks and I had ducklings and stuff. I actually had a duck that's ducklings passed away and she couldn't get them to work, so I stuck some chicken eggs under her and she hatched them. And they thought the duck was their mum. And I had a pond in the yard and she used to sit them on her back and float them around the pond, but they knew not to go in the water. Oh, Mama, don't eat that horrible rat. No, the rat is no good. The cat caught that last night. Don't eat the rat. There's bugs all over it. Just leave it. There's ants everywhere. Get your babies away from the ants. Come on, Mama. Move your bubbies before the ants get them. Come on. Where's she going to take them now? We'll inspect some dog poop. Of course, the best place is where she shouldn't go. That's exactly where she's going to try to go. So we've got to watch out. Oh, there's a giant spider web here too. Oh, he's in it. Oh, it's a dragonfly. It's a goddamn dragonfly in the spider web. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. Well, you can't see it. But Mama, don't go any further than that. We don't want the bubbies going out there because there's God knows what in that bush. Need to watch for hawks too. Haven't seen any hawks or eagles lately, but sometimes the kite and the eagle will come through. You got to watch out. They'll snoop out and grab a baby chicken very quick. Hey, Greenrod, how you doing? The ducks will, that duck that I had, she hatched the chicken eggs. She thought the chickens were her children and they obviously couldn't swim. So she just used to go to the edge of the pond and they'd jump on her back and she'd just spin them around the pond and let them off. They knew instinctually they knew not to go in the water. They never tried to, but they just watched her and then they'd jump on her back if they wanted to go in. Then when they hit about 12 weeks old, they just turned into proper chickens and ignored her completely then. Eventually she did have ducklings, but she could never hatch them. Every time she tried to hatch them, she killed them. Accidentally. She just didn't know how to get off the eggs and let them hatch. Come on then, Mama. This way. Come on. Charlie. Charlie, come. Come on, Charlie Pocket. There's Charlie right there. There's a bird's eye view from the ground. Charlie. Tuk, 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 tuk. It's amazing how fast they go from being little fluff balls to looking like big chickens. It's so quick. They're having a great time. Big adventure. They went on one yesterday. That was their first ever adventure. I filmed their first adventure. Oh, what have you got? Got something? What is it? It's like a little, I don't know what that is. Maybe a piece of eggshell or something. That might be what that is. How you doing, Greenwave? Have you been going okay? The cicadas are starting up. I can hear them right behind me. Doing a lovely job there, Mama. Good job. Now just remember, they're only little. They haven't got the legs you've got and they don't have the strength you've got, so don't go too far. Don't wander off too far, my mama. Whoa, what the heck is that? Don't mind if she goes nearby, but I don't want to take them through that fence line. She has a tendency to go under that fence and through. That's where we don't want them going because I look, they can hear the cars. They don't like that. That's a bit scary. Yeah, you hear that noise, you run this way. Those big things will knock you over in 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds, in 1 second. Had a bird that got hit the other day, about a week and a half ago. Been good adjusting to winter time. Yeah, it's hard to go from the heat to the cold again. I'm going to have to move Mama again. What did you do, Mama? Come on. Come on, there, bubbies. Here they come. Mama. Mama, go down there. There. She's like, stuff you. I've been down here. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. That's one thing I don't miss when it's winter. I do not miss the mosquitoes and the... Charlie, what's happened, Pocket? Hey, what's the matter? He's a big sook, that baby. He likes to... If he gets frightened or something, he runs to the people. He runs to whoever's around. He doesn't just go to Mum. Like the rest of them go straight to Mum. But Charlie tends to hover with... Good boy. He likes to be petted and pampered. What'd you get, Mum? What did you find? Good job. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I remember years ago I used to have to count 5 children continuously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over and over and over again. Worrying and worrying and worrying if I left one behind somewhere. Shopping could sometimes be a bit of a nightmare if one of them just disappeared for a second. So I just always lined them up and counted them every 5 minutes. A little too overprotective. But they were good kids. They generally didn't try to wander off or anything. They never asked for anything. They never demanded anything. They were very grateful if they ever got a treat or anything like that. They were good, polite kids. I've seen some monstrous children, modern children. Woo! I'd give them a smacking if they were around me. If they were my kids, I'd give them hiding. You can't give them a smack these days. Unfortunately, it's evil to do so, apparently. It's really stupid because if you do it when they're very little and you do it... Whoa! Oh, there's a Christmas bug. Oh, scared the crap out of me. Thought it was a wasp. No, there's a wasp here. Mama! Ma Livy! Not Mama Livia. Mama Hen. Oh, I'm going to have to stop soon. I'm getting really bitten badly. I'm going to have an entire night of scratching and itching. There's a lot of grasshoppers around too in the paddock. Not so many here because the grass is mowed, but out in the paddock there's grasshoppers everywhere. If the chickens were out there, they'd be having an absolute feast. Yeah. Yeah, I think most anybody wish they could live here. Anybody does. Everybody does from all around anywhere from around the world. Even people from around here, when they stop here, they'll say to me, "Oh, you got the most beautiful place." It is beautiful too. Even when it's completely drought, it's still pretty. It's very picturesque and it's very quiet. That's why I never want to leave. I just want to stay here forever and ever, like the Hotel California. But I don't want to leave. I want to stay. I don't know what I'll do when I get a bit older and there's still too much. I'll probably have to get one of my kids or grandkids probably move up here and live here. And I'll just live in a little granny flat or something, or a little caravan out the back. I'll be happy in that. Liquidate everything I've got and let the kids have the house to live in a caravan. And my son actually was asking me if he could move up here for a little bit, just so they could save some more money. And yeah, that would be cool. I just don't know how they go because they're used to the city. They might not like being so far out. Younger people don't particularly like it. I've always loved being away from things, but if I could have been out here when I was 20, I would have. You want to jump off 80-foot ledges. Oh my God. Oh, that is crazy. Damn. What, like doing like the, with a, what to do what? Like a cliff? Like cliff diving, or like jumping off like a mountain and parasailing, paragliding, something like that? I want a wingsuit dive. If I ever get diagnosed with any terminal illness, I'm going to start wingsuit diving immediately because I won't care then. It'll be like I'm going out in style. I'm petrified of heights, but I think I would do a wingsuit dive. There's something about it. And whenever I watch it, I want to do it. Absolutely want to do it. Can't really see what these chicks are up to. Chick, 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 chick. What are you doing? Mama, don't go too much further, darling. I'll have to move you again. You're like, can't see them. Let's move over here. You're in the mud. You're in the dirt. Don't you take off far. Come on. What have you got? You got a bug. This little one's got a bug. Be caught. Good job. 80 feet's a minimum. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'd be frightened doing that in case you... I mean, I used to jump off the edge of Muttonbird Island into... It was probably, I don't know, 10 foot. 10 foot maximum. Into this rock pool in the middle. Like it was like a pool in the middle. The dam goes down under. There's a cave. It's like a little pool. There's rocks around it. And then it's the big ocean. But it's like a pool you can dive into. It's about a 10 to 12 foot drop. Remember, my brother used to jump into that with our skin diving gear on, and we'll go skin diving in the cave. That was fun, but would I do it now? No. Too old. How many have you got? How many kids have you got? I got 5. All adults, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're missing a baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. Where'd the baby go? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Tuk, 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 tuk. We've lost a baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. Tuk, 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 tuk. Mama, where's the baby? Anybody see the baby go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, they're there. They're there. Oh my God, I've completely panicked. Holy shit. Hang on, are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there she is. Holy crap. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. You only got 1 registered, maybe a couple more not official. Oh, yeah. That's the trouble when you're a guy. You don't know exactly how many you might have. You could have 20 and you wouldn't know unless the women tell you. And even then, they could tell you that it's your kid and it might not be. You never know. I think these days people really have to have a DNA test. Even if the kid looks just like him. I've seen a lot of DNA test shows where the kid looks exactly like the dad and it's not the dad's. Crazy. I completely freaked out then, thought I'd lost a baby chick. Panicked and couldn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, there's definitely 7. Ow. Getting eaten alive. Mama, we're only going to go another couple of minutes, mate. You've had half an hour, Nelly. 30 minutes is good today. Yesterday you had 20. We'll increase it every day. Tomorrow you can have 40 minutes. And then we'll go into the big cage at night. Big enough now. Just about. They can go into the big cat cage during the night and up to the big hen house in the daytime. Very soon. They've got to be big enough not to squeeze through the hen houses up the top hen house. There's little squares there. It's a little bit dangerous at this size. They need to be probably twice the size they are now to safely go up there. Better to have a farm. Yeah, I think so. Much more peaceful, less stress. I mean, you have stress on a farm. You do have stress. You've got the stress of the upkeep, the fencing, weeding, just making sure that, you know, over here bushfire is really a big threat. So there's a lot that you do have stresses for, but it's good stress. It's not stupid stress. It's good value stress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep counting them. All right, there we go. I'm just going to watch what she's doing with those. Some of them will wander off. Charlie, you got to watch him. He'll wander off, do his own darn thing. Hey, crazy cat, how you going? More people should do this, yeah. I think so. If people did this, they'd feel a lot better. Everyone in the world, I mean, if everyone just had like even a half an acre plot, it would be better. Instead of these little tiny... See, in the cities in Australia, some of the blocks of land are only 450 metres squared, which is pissy tiny, like, it's so tiny. Like my house block is probably... The block here that's fenced off would be about 1,000 metres. So they'd have half of this to fit everything in and live their whole life in. It's just not really... And then you've got big concrete mansions piled onto these little tiny blocks of... It's just... And there's no grass, there's nothing. They've got maybe a couple of pots of flower pots or something Hardly any trees. It's just concrete, concrete, concrete. They all look the same. There's no variety. Very boring, very dull. And yeah, they're nice like to look at, but on the inside they're very sterile, these new houses. It's like walking into a hospital. Everything is just flat and boring. I like the character of the older houses. Hello, are you from Russia, Ukraine, somewhere like that? I don't know. I'm just looking at the mosquitoes are biting me. Oh, look, I got blood on my finger from the mosquito. I just accidentally killed it. I had to. It just bit me. I didn't have to, but I didn't realise. Mama! She might start travelling everybody back inside soon. It's about being a swan rider. That's a good thing. Yeah. She's doing all the right things, this mama. She's the best mama hen. I had another mum hen who actually went with the last lot, and she was not as good as this hen. She was the lady who bought all the chicks wanted mum with them so that she didn't have to put an incubator with them, because they went at 6 weeks and it was still colder weather. But she was not as good as this mum. This mum's ferociously protective as a mum, a lot more into her role. Here she comes. What happened, Celine Dion? What happened? Charlie Pop. Charlie, you always just running on the outside edge. Yes, you are. Are you, Aurora? Sometimes she treads on them, though, accidentally. Charlie. Charlie, come on. Let's dig here. You dig with me. Charlie. He says, no, I'll follow Mum. Mum's a bit more frantic about it all. Ow. Shit. Ow. I'm going to have to totally cover myself in calamine lotion or something. I don't even think I've got any because of these bites all over me. Here she goes. Where are we going now? Oh, everybody survived that little trek. Where are we going now? Where are we heading to, Mama? It has been 33 minutes, Mum. We've gone overtime. They're going to get really tired. They'll sleep well tonight. That's good. I'll give her a couple of more minutes and then we'll head everyone off to bed. Hello, Russian person. Yeah. Hello, bubbies. Oh, there's the birds. Okay, the big birds are scaring them. It's okay. They're just pink parrots, galahs. They won't hurt you. Right, Mama? Mama, let's go to bed. I'd like to let you naturally wander on over there, but I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to keep staying here. I'm going to end up in... What was that? Oh, that's a rat tail. No, we don't want to eat that. Keep finding dead rats everywhere. Okay, very lovely. It's time for bed. Come on, everybody. Oh, they're quick. They're quick little monkeys. Come on. In with Mama. In with your Ma. Good job. Let's go in. We'll get some tea. Actually, I need to grab you guys. Hang on. Let me grab Let me get the... I'll go and get them their little feed packet. Ow. Let's go grab it. Keep pressing on things, and I shouldn't be pressing on them. Oh. Oh, I hate mosquitoes. It's the biggest problem. Summer comes and you think, oh yeah, have a lovely summer evening outside, but you don't because of the mosquitoes. Summer's god awful at night time. It's too hot in the day, and then at night you're covered in mozzies unless you've got an screened-in enclosure, which is something I probably need to get. Okay, get some baby crackling food. So that's their little baby food. Chick starter that they have morning and night. They also have, Mama has her big seeds and they share some of them too. But they have chick starter for about the first 3 months, just to supplement them. And mind you, these chickens are quite fine at doing what they're doing. They're catching everything and eating everything. They'd survive easily without chick starter, but it's just nice to have when you have to put them in the house. Come and tell Mama. Come on that, Mum. Now give me a second, I'll get their teacup, their house, their food ready. Here we go. There you go. There you go. Oh, there we are. Look at that. So thanks. All right, we got that. Now let's get Mama's dinner. Mum's seeds. Oh, shit. You're right. I'm so sorry, Celine. I didn't see you. I didn't realise it just went flying. You okay? It's all right. You got a fright. Oh, my God. You okay? Look at babies. It's all right. It's okay. Charlie, you're the only one that's not scared of me. Well, you are the only one I really imprinted on, I think. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, come on. Where everything goes. We'll put some in Mum's bowl as well. That way, if you want to go in there, you've got some in both, okay? Mum bowl. There you go, Mum. And baby's bowl. And let's clean your water up. Hang on a sec. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I'll just be a second. Whoops. There we go. Lovely. That's fun. That's fun to do. Yes, it is. All right, everybody's happy now. They're all pecking away, ready for the evening. All right, job done. Now to go and see what Miss Ellie's up to. Feed her, finish her, she's been fed, but finish her, swap her out with another horse, Zara. And see what happens. Oh, hold on. Hang on. Oh my God. I'm having a dreadful time of doing this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not getting it done the way it needs to be. Hang on. Come on, get in there. Gently. Oh, okay. Go to Tubi and watch The Edge. It is a really good film. Okay. Tubi. I've never heard of it. Do you have to join it? Or do you can just go on it? As long as it's free, I'll watch it. What's it about? The Edge. Just Edge. Is it The Edge or just Edge? Hang on, did I close that properly? Oh, now look here. As soon as I disappear, here comes all the neighbourhood sparrows. Little buggers. They're going to try and eat. Yeah, look at them little shits. They're going to come in and try and eat over the... I don't blame them trying to steal a snack. Put that there too. Mama, you keep them sparrows away from your bubby's dinner. All right. They're all good. Let's go. Oh. Tubi. Never heard of it. Finding out all these new sites that I didn't even know existed. I kind of knew like there's like some other ones besides YouTube, but there's a few different ones. Like I found a whole heap of ones that people told me about that I've never heard of, and there's like a world out there that you just don't know about. It's so crazily busy on the internet. Oh, hang on. Now, while I'm up here, I'm going to grab the, let me get it. Okay, the chicks are away now. Where have I put, hang on, give me a sec. Pull this one out of here. If I can get it. There we go. Okay. What's the matter, Max? What's wrong, Mackie? Oh, yeah, okay, I can hear him. Yes, I know, you're a little bit upset because you're not used to being put in somewhere, are you? You can go out now, you can go outside. It's okay. Come on, Chappy. Come on, Chap. Chappy, you ready? Come on. Everybody's in here. Hold on. No, Fizzy, don't yell at him. Right, give me a minute. There's a tissue on the floor. Where that came from? Oh, it's one of those wipey things. Wipey wipes. Okay, give me a second. No, Mackie, stay there. Right, you lot, hang on. I'm going to go and grab Miss Ellie's stuff. Right, I'll get you guys sorted when I get back. I don't know what I did with my bottle of water. Did I have it? Oh, I must have put it somewhere. Hang on. A shocker. Yes, hang on. You think you've seen... Oh, Crackhead, you think you've seen it? Okay. It's like really good for being from the late 90s. Well, 90s movies are way better than the 2000s movies. I don't like today's CGI. Don't like CGI. I know CGI was in the 90s and starting up in the 90s, but I don't like CGI at all. I love watching old films because they don't have a CGI. I don't like special effects unless they're old style special effects like puppetry and things like that, and the miniature models, building models. It just makes more, it just appeals to me more than a digital replica of something. I mean, it was all exciting when we first saw Jurassic Park and stuff like that, but that was it still involved puppets and actual giant mechanical dinosaurs. There was some CGI in it, but there was a lot of, built up actual mechanical dinosaurs for the up close shots. Now there's a red wasp hanging in there. She's coming up there. I'm going to wait for her to go past. I don't want to run into her. She's a very cranky one. She's been coming past every day. All right, I'm coming through really fast. I'm going to run through there. Get out the other side. Okay. I'm going to swap everybody over. This could be fun. Good puppies. tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been something, something, something. Do you still want me? If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree, get on the bus, forget about us. Put the blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Oh. Now I've got to try and swap these guys out without losing anybody or having any disasters. It's going to be fun. Alright. Alternatively, I could just leave her in here and she stays in a night in the yard, but she's not going to like it if I do that. Zara's fine to be out in here, but Ellie carries on like a pork chop. Times when Zara's to be by herself really well. You ready, Bobby girl? Actually, let's have a bit of a... What are you having? Come on. You coming over or are you going to run away? Come on. Oh, really? All right, Miss Ellie. She's like, I'm not coming over there. I'll come here, thank you. All right, I'll have to go in and catch up. She's not I'll go this way and then I'll pop. Okay. Hopefully this won't knock off. Unless she comes up to it, she might knock it off. I don't think so. Haven't done anything with her for several days. So I'm going to... Let's stand up. Look at your spotty dots. And you know what, Miss Ellie? When the farrier came, he was very proud that you got your foot. You let me fix it before he came because it would have been a lot worse. Okay, I'm going to leave you there for a second. I'm going to actually, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to grab the keys. Be back in a second. And I'm going to bring this back a little so she can't reach you. I'll be back in just a minute. Give me a moment. there in a second. Good girl. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Oh, see if she'll let me pop this on, huh? Don't worry, but I've got good vibes about her this afternoon. It just feels a little good. So I'll see if I can just let her, see what she does when I try to do anything with her. She's had a feed, so she's good to go, literally. Feels nice and soft around the back end. Sometimes that feels tight under there, and today she feels really soft. So that's a nice observation. Good girl. Feels soft in there. How about here? Yeah, that feels good. Can you back up for me for a second? Back. Stand. There we go. Good job. That feels good. Alright. So she feels really nice in the chest area and stuff, which is good. Now, how happy she'll be for me to do anything, I don't know, because it's been so long. We haven't done anything for a long time. We'll see. She seems pretty okay about it all. She doesn't seem too worried right now. Licking and chewing, that's good. Oh, I need to get myself back in order. I'm rusty. Brain not working so well. Standing nice and quiet for me, that's really a good sign. Not showing me any angst whatsoever so far. Now I've got that up a little higher, but I've deliberately done that so you can see whether or not it's going to be an issue. Let me get it right under there. I can move itself back. So muscle memory and stuff like that plays a big part with this. If she's concerned or worried about it, she might throw a tanty. And she's doing her little back leg things, which is fine. That's okay. So she's kicking onto her back foot there. This may be behavioural again. definitely some kind of a protest, but protesting for what reason we won't know till we get it to actually tighten and see what she does. We're not going to go tighter than that for right now. Yep. Give her some move out. Good girl. And she's already listening nicely, so that's good. It's a good sign. Lovely, steady little canter, my goodness me. Didn't have to do that. Just trotting. Just trotting. Walking. Good girl. And trot. Trot. Like that. Okay, turning. 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 Good job. Yep. Walk on. Walk. Walk. Lovely. Good listening. Lovely listening. Come. Good girl. And a canter. Yep. And straight in the canter. Lovely. Good. Hello. Good job, lovely girl. That was wonderful. Come on. Come on. Come up here. Elle. Come on. She's like, I don't know. You a bit funny? I don't know, I've got burrs all stuck in here. She's actually acting pretty darn good. This is nice. Nice and well behaved. See what happens when we go another notch up. Good girl. Nice and gentle. I'll ask her to run around again. Up. Yep. Get her to give me a stretch. Enter. 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 And trot. And up. Trot. Walk. Walk on. That way. Walk on. Walk on. Walk. Walk. On an outer circle. Walk. Good job. Excellent job. Great job. Good girl. Walk on. Good girl. Out, back on the outer circle. Out. 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 Not in close. Trot. Up. 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 And up. Up. And hurry up. Walk. Yeah, good girl. Good job. Come on. Good girl. Hello. Good girl. Lovely. Good job. Good job. That's lovely. Fun? Lovely. Good job. You didn't do too bad at all. Oh, that's pretty good. So she's listening nicely and getting herself where I want her to be. Now I'm going to need this little stool just because I may or may not get on. I don't feel like she's got herself, so stay there, Bubby. going to clean up that here. Okay. So a lot of this may just be her muscle memory of things, maybe freaking out about things. I'm probably freaking out. She's not freaking out. I'm freaking out. I don't feel certain about things myself. Now, having said that, we did get the chiropractor. He did give it the all clear. He showed me how to feel for an imbalance in her. I can't feel one, so she feels good, but I'm not perfectly trained for that. So as much as I'd like to think I am, I'm not. So we'll see what happens when we see if she'll allow us to put a bridle in. She might not want that. She might carry on. And this actually, she has grown a bit, so we'll just have to see whether this bit's going to be sufficient, because it might be too small. If it is, we're going to have to change bits. And release. And release it, baby. That's too small. Alright, so that ain't going to work today. We'll have to swap bits over. I've got another one, but I just don't know where it is. I do have her reins here. Not reins, her halter, which used to be really quite large on her, and now it actually fits her quite nicely. There's a set of reins, cheap reins, bitless bridle kind of thing, kind of go. And I have ridden her in this a few times, to be honest, so she's used to it. So it's not one that's going to cause her a problem or anything like that. If anything, it's going to make less of a problem because there's nothing bothering her mouth. So we can rule that out. We can rule the mouth issue out. And I'm going to have to get a bigger bit. I do have them, I just don't know where I'll put them. They're somewhere over there, and I'll find one that's suitable. You've got to sort of work around those things. Now this one's a little loose, but I'm thinking if I were to go out and around, no, that's not going to work. Well, we'll just see how we go. Now I'm going to have to take off my glasses. I won't be able to sort of read what's happening, so it's below freezing here. Catch you all soon. Okay. See you, Green Wave. Thanks for hanging. And Crazy Cat. I saw the first Jurassic Park in theatre when I was a kid. I saw it when my baby was born. In 1993, we saw it over here. I think it was 92 it was released over there. It was 93 over here. The first Jurassic Park. Now, holy crap. Am I going to do this? Can I do it? I'm not scared to do it. I'm a bit frightened. Okay, let's see how we go. She seems pretty quiet and settled. which way? I'm just figuring out what I was supposed to do this again. Go up and through. What's up? What's wrong? I don't know what I'm doing. Good God. She's going to sleep, literally. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Yeah, good girl. And she's nice and relaxed, chilled out. Okay. Didn't do too bad. I'm just going to sit. That's all I'm going to do. Sit and relax and just get the feel for her. Just enjoy. Good girl. My knees are not feeling the best, so I'm going to have a snatch. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Great job. You've been very relaxed. Doing a fantastic job. Yes, you are. Okay, just relax. Good. Okay, good girl. You did good. Great job. Okay. Now should we go on the other side and see how we do? So of course we can. Of course we can. It's been 2 years, can you still want me? Good girl. Yeah. There we go. Give her a nice scratch. She enjoys that. Feels good. Yeah. Good girl. Let her relax. Good girl. You ready? I'm going to jump down. No. I'm going to jump down. There's a good girl. Oh, there we go. Relax. Good girl. Good job. That's pretty much, for me, that's it for the day. That's me pushing my boundaries. She's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with her responses to me. It's been beautiful this afternoon. She's not doing anything untoward or giving me any signs of anything bad. But for me, that was a big thing, because I haven't done it for a few days. And as we all know, I don't have the title of nervous writer for no reason. Oh, good girl. Yes, she did a good job. Now, let's take this off. Good girl. Oh, you sweetheart. That I am a sweetheart. And we'll go off this side. Here's how we were on the other side. There we go. Good job. Oh, yep, and over. Oh. That's another step towards getting a little bit more confidence. And that one was actually good because we didn't have to worry about any silly, fear in her or anything like that. And she was giving me a lot of confidence today, so give her a scratch there. Oh, look at this, all the grey coming out. She's losing all the grey, so she's going to go dark again soon. Most likely, once that grey comes out, she'll have a nice dark colour. Yeah, okay. Well, you did a great job. You did a good job. I've got to take her and swap her out for the other horse. So that means this has got to come on. Yep, let you wait. Nice, good girl, lovely waiting. You went to take off, but you listened. Good girl. That's all you can ask of them. They give you a bit of a listen to you. Now I'm just going to leave her there for a second while I go and put the saddle away and get the other horse ready and out of the paddock ready so that I can move her on. Hopefully she won't give me any drama. Well, or any of them won't give me any drama. It's probably going to be Tommy who cause the problem. If anybody's going to cause any issue with your Tommy. I know, you're hanging to get out and go and eat some more. Oh shit, I forgot to put this in. I didn't put the bridle in. Alright, give me it. So now I'm going to go and grab Miss Sarah. And Charlie, I need you to swap out, bub. I'm going to swap over the little man. I'll tie him up for a minute while I move out Zara and bring in Ellie. So let's do that. I'll have to tie him up because he'll carry on like a pork chop and he'll literally get himself in a bad situation. Trying to stop. Let's go. Charlie. Come on. You can't go out there. You're stuck. It's right there. Let's go. Now I'm just going to watch this boy for a second before I allow him to get too divert. Don't! You two stop! Stand still. You're not coming out. You're not coming out. Stand still and wait. Good boy. Okay. Let's get lady girl ready. Ah. Now I'm just going to move that on. Move on. Up. Right there. Get over there. That way. Don't have a mischievous face. Let's go. I know you don't like each other, but there's no need to carry on, okay? You still come. until she gets released. Otherwise, he's tying up and she gets over there first. There's a lot smaller. Squash him. It wouldn't be good. So I'm going to tie her for a second here. Hopefully she'll let me. We'll just get a little quick exit release tie. Actually, that's not even, I don't even remember how the hell to do that. Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Don't be stupid. Ah, wait. Good boy. Good job. Good girl, Ellie. It's all teachers and patience. No, stay where you're at. Ah, calm your farm down. Good girl. You're usually pretty good with tying up, so let's practice and be good. Good girl. You have a better chance of tying than when you like to tie. You're actually pretty well tied. You did a good job. As long as it's quick release, you do it. Ah! Speaking of quick release, there we go. So bottom boy doesn't get you. That's right. Little bum boy. Ordinarily, I'd have probably have not gotten on her, so I actually felt pretty calm today. That was pretty good. I'm starting to get my nerves back and feel a bit better about it all. We'll see how we go. Hey, buddy. Shall we brush your hair? It's looking a bit crappy, isn't it? You don't be needing any more tea. You've been out with Henry all day. You're in the big paddock with the big boy. You have. You don't want to be done? Oh. Alright. He's like, no. He's like, no, I'm just going to go and have some tea and have a drink. The afternoon sun. Oh, watch out. She's a cranky pants. She's probably forgetting that she's had her dinner already. So I gave her feed before I saddled her up and got on her. I've got to get her back into work again. We need to start doing a bit more back into some lunging and stuff and just some non-riding work, just some liberty. Get her back to the trust factor with me where we're back to connecting again. And I'm a bit, I'm in two minds about everything because I really want to keep riding, but my knee is giving me all sorts of grief, and I'm feeling all the bones this year. The bones are bad. So every time I get on, like I rode Zara the other day, and I only rode for about 15 minutes maybe, and after that I was so darn sore. I didn't do anything the next day because I was too damn sore. So just got to really focus a little better on what it is I want to do, what I want to accomplish whilst we're waiting for whoever Ellie ends up going to. And whatever she ends up doing, she's going to be a damn good horse. I wish I was younger. I wish I was 20 years younger. I wish I wasn't hitting 50. Wish I hadn't have had all the accidents over the time that I've had over the years. Wished I had gotten her 20 years ago. I think she would have been an excellent horse for sporting or anything really. Great for barrels. Got turns on a dime. Excellent hindquarters on her. Fast moving. But she's happy to go slow, but she'll go fast if you want. Just a perfect kind of horse. But perfect for somebody who's ready to go on a big adventure and do all sorts of stuff. She just needs to be given a lot of focus. Something that I'm just not able to do anymore. Too old. Too many injuries. Sad to say it, but I'm not even that concerned about not really wanting to ride. If you had said to me 12 months ago, in a year's time you're going to want to give up riding, you're just going to stop, I'd have said, hell no, never. But now I'm starting to feel very differently about it. And I wonder often with other people what they feel about it when they have to stop riding or when they decide to stop riding. A lot of people stop once they have children and they never get back on. So the 50 mark is you're doing well if you're still riding at 50, especially if you've had certain hindrances and things. But I do have to remember that physically this is not really a viable option for me much anymore. Not doing the riding I want to do. Too risky now. I'm too slow. That stroke kind of stuffed me. Slowed me down. My responses are slower. They're not terribly slow, but they're faster than most people my age, but they're slow compared to what I was before. I just can't think properly. I can't think ahead the way I used to. So I think for a younger horse, she needs someone who's quick in the mind and quick on the feet and just able to guide her and give her what she deserves. She deserves to have somebody with confidence and experience to lead her. I've got experience, but what I don't have is confidence, and I haven't had that for many years. I had it when I was a young girl, but I never kind of got it back after I used to ride Zara all over the damn place by myself, but I always was nervous about it. I've always been nervous about everything. But nowadays, it's beyond just nervousness. It's a dread that I get. I just feel like I don't think I can do it anymore. I've spoken to a lot of middle-aged ladies, and men even. The fella down the road who I was talking to one time, he come over and had a look at Zara, and we were just trying to figure some things out with her, best ways to sort of deal with things. He come over and had a look, and he's about my age, and he had a really bad accident, and he can't ride anymore. And we were talking about it, and physically, you must have a fitness level to be able to sustain doing this kind of thing. You've got to be fit. You've got to be very fit, and you've got to have a lot of energy. And it also helps if you've got like a sand arena and things like that. It's far more helpful. You've got more chance of not injuring yourself. But horse riding is, the most dangerous sport, and it's actually more dangerous than wingsuit diving, believe it or not. It's the number one, and horses are the number one killer of human beings in this country. Since 2004 till 2024, there's been 223 deaths. It's a pretty high statistic. The next biggest killer is cattle. So that just goes to reflect and show you, farmers really should have a lot more respect than they get, because they do dangerous stuff. They work with dangerous animals, Because mostly it's farmers who have the horses and farmers who have the cattle, obviously. And then I think after that it was something else. It was dog attacks, killed people. And then after that it was like a snakes. Well, we got them everywhere out here too. That's another thing farmers deal with, a lot of snakes. A lot of deadly snakes out here. Actually, the other day when my daughter came over, she said, Mum, there were about 6 snakes squashed on the road, and one actually came out in front of her to slide across the road, and then it reared up and tried to strike her car. So they're very aggressive at this point. They're all laying their eggs and aggressive and cranky. Eastern browns are dreadfully aggressive. If you go near them and they're being territorial, they'll chase you. They will chase you and they will bite you and strike you. And they'll do it hard and fast. Sometimes you won't even know you've been bit. A bloke died not long ago. He's a professional snake catcher. He didn't know he was bit. He went and he caught the snake, got it in the bag, took it home. Later that afternoon, he got cooked as a dog in the hospital and died. They couldn't see any punctures or anything. But it was the venom that got him. It was a very young snake, but it got him. He didn't even feel it. They have needle-like things. They're so small. Unless you got hit by a really large adult, you might not feel it. It's a very beautiful afternoon. Oh, the moon's out. I don't know if you guys can see the moon. But there's the moon. Way up there. And try and zoom in as much as I can. Okay, there's the moon. Coming up pretty early. There she is. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. Oh, I'm so lucky and blessed to be able to sit here and look at this. This is what I get to see every day. And yeah, it's a long way from town and it can be a bit lonely sometimes, but my God, it's far better than being in town, surrounded by hundreds and thousands of houses and people and shops and things. It's just, I would never want to live in town again. Not till I was like nearly dead and had to go into town, then I might. I don't know, who knows what we will all do. We change, when our lives change and lifestyle changes, we change our perspective several times as we grow and get older, and what was once a necessity becomes a non-necessity, and what was once a dream becomes a nightmare, and you swap over and go to something that you thought you'd never do. Life is so interesting in that way. Things just, you never know where you're going to end up. I never would have thought I would end up here, in the middle of nowhere. But I'm so glad I did. It's very peaceful. Well, it used to be very peaceful. It's not as peaceful anymore. But it's because we've got people coming and going a lot more with the road and stuff. A lot more traffic. More people are moving out this way. But compared to a city street, this is bloody quiet. Here come the ducks. So here's the 2 ducks over there. They just landed. There they are. Mummy and Daddy Duck. kookaburras over in this direction. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Oh, I made a new song today too. That was pretty cool. I just come up with one immediately while sitting there. It's about being brainwashed. I got to perfect it, or not perfect it, but I got to get the piano happening with it and get it actually properly recorded, not just an acoustic guitar version. Where I can add some violin and stuff like that, some drums, make it a bit more epic. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Try and allow her to give you a better view. This paddock is like super green right now. Okay. Oh, nice shade area here. See you, crazy cat. I don't know if I said goodbye yet or not. I might not have. does it go? I made it this afternoon. I can't remember how it goes. David Gray song. Now I'll do a Fleetwood Mac song. Took my love and I took it down. Climbed the mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill with a landslide rolled me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yeah. I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. You climb a mountain and you turn around, and you see your reflection in the snow-covered hill. Landslide will bring you down. Millionaire sitting out a big shot deal. Took on where he was. I'm not too sure how it's supposed to feel, what I'm supposed to say, but I'm not sure, not too sure how it feels. Can't remember the damn chords. Shit. Leg is cramping. Burning. It's the classic bad pose, sitting on this bloody tyre, trying to keep my ass off the ant ground, and I'll show you. Pony. There's a little pony. Let's do little pony. Little pony cruising about. can't remember what songs I know. Oh. Hang on. Can't believe I'm really meeting you like you on such a day. Maybe I'm only dreaming. It's the sun come back to say. Can't remember how it goes. Oh shit, I can't think of it. dreadful. Where to nobody knows. or say goodbye today. Just put you down. Don't walk around and say, walking down, falling down today. Hey, Cocky Pop. There he is, little puppy. This tire is extremely uncomfortable. I probably should try and get a chair of some kind, but I'm too lazy. Too lazy to move. I move the corners of my mind. In you alone I can define daily. Unfolding real life. Birds singing in the trees. sun's nearly going to go down. There's Toggler. He's getting close. Try and move a little bit away from me. Didn't even make a sound. Found a way to let you in. Never really had time. Send a lot of your halo. Got my angel now. It's like a weekend. Every night breaking. It's a risk I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. Know your mind's saving grace. You're everything I need and more. Written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Burn you won't fade away. Can feel your halo, halo. Hit me like a rainstorm, in my darkest night. You know what I want, I'm to death to your life. So I never fall again. This don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin. Be back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. It'll be right at the breaking. It's a risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you off. Everywhere I'm looking now, surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. Know your mind's saving grace. Everything I need and more. Written all over your face. I can feel your halo. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. Knowing my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Where you fade away. Here comes Miss Ellie. Miss Ellie, what's the matter? You looking a bit determined there? What's wrong, Bobby? What you doing? Oh, she's after Zara, lay back up. Oh my goodness me, she's cranky at Zara. She doesn't want Zara near Tocky. Very jealous. She gets really jealous about Zara at the moment. I've been riding Zara a lot and paying more attention to Zara. So she's, if Zara comes near, she gets pretty upset about it. It's not good. Oh, I miss Ellie. Mum going to go to bed. Mr. Talk, ready for sleep? Good evening, Bubs. Okay, off we go. Oh, it's time to go. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can coordinate to get out of here. Well, thanks to everybody who's been watching. Appreciate you. And thanks for everyone who gave me a like. That's cool. Appreciate that too. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some more things done with the horses. I don't know. Also, I'll just play it as a go. I'm not going to put pressure on them or me. We'll figure it out. Make sure I've got this gate locked up. Over the back there. But I'm going to head to sleep very soon. The sun's just about to go down. It's 7:53, so it's nearly 8 o'clock, which is my bedtime. No wonder I'm tired. I've been awake nearly since about 4 this morning, so yeah, bedtime for me. Well, guys, I hope wherever you are over there, it's either you're warm and snuggly over in Europe or America or wherever the cold weather is, and you're having a nice warm night. And hopefully tomorrow will be a pleasant day for you guys. While I'm sleeping, enjoy your days. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Catch you all later. Bonza.